Charybdis dig, dude.
Charybdis.
Charybdis dig, dude.
Okay. Thank you. What?
Charybdis dig, dude.
Let's just start the next song. Okay. This is just ignoring him.
All right, let's go.
He's not in the room with me.
Get in the water?
Get in the Water. Get in the Water is the next song, but we'll play from the end of this one to transition.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
All right, chat, here we go. Give me some hype emotes. We're doing this. Get in the Water. Well, end of Charybdis first. Let's get the transition.
What? No!
What a good scream.
Wow,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
that was a great scream. D minor.
There you are.
Oh,
Coward.
Oh, it's Poseidon. It's Poseidon.
I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike. When you're home so close and you've reached your coast, that's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation, I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm cold. Now get in the water,
ooh.
Ooh.
get in the water,
Okay.
or I'll raise the tide so
Oh, they're gonna build this up. I already feel it.
Ithaca will die. Get in the water. Wait.
Mm.
Get in the water. Stop this, please. I'll make tidal waves so profound. Both your wife and your son will drown. No.
Oh god, not them. Here it comes. Oh!
Don't mistake my threat.
I just pictured a fish coming out of the water like, get in the water.
God damn.
Oh, I love the harmony though. Okay.
It's been 10 years, how long will this go? We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go home? I can't. Maybe you could learn to forgive.
Oh, little trumpet.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon
Okay.
ourselves.
Ruthlessness is...
Oh.
Oh, wow. Those chords.
Oh.
No. Oh no, he's dying. He's hearing all the voices. Oh no. Wow. Oh, dude, those
Whoa.
harmonies at the end. Wow.
Dude, that was like
Waiting.
that was anthemic.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Like it was so intense because of the slowness of it and the space, but then like these gigantic fucking drops of it, like walls of sound.
Yeah, yeah. I will say I thought it was going to go a little harder. I was expecting it to go kind of like in more
I
of
did
ruthlessness.
kind of expect it to eventually
Yeah.
kind of like stay somewhere really high up there.
It kind of didn't end up doing that as much, so I think I'm slightly disappointed, just as a first interpretation, because I thought it was going to start building up right after the second chorus too, and then it kind of like died down again, and then it kind of picked back up around here, but it was a lot more just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just more like somber or just more like.
Well, this kind of sounds like it implies Odie's dying.
Yeah, definitely.
Or about to.
I guess it's not as much of a like climactic battle or anything like that. It's more just like Odie's by himself.
Make your choice.
Make your choice. He's like, all right, you're gonna die, and then what's Odie gonna do against a bunch of waves by himself? You know.
Did you notice that in that one part the waves were, or I'm not sure if it was one part, the waves were in tempo of the song.
I think so. I probably noticed that, or
Yeah.
I actually don't know if I noticed that, but
Go back to
but it blended well that I'm
maybe around Get in the Water.
getting the water. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. And I mean, I love Poseidon's voice still.
Love his voice.
Maybe second favorite. Although I will
Pardon
say, yeah, no worries. I will say that Jorge still killing it.
Oh, dude.
Like I feel like his singing has just gotten even better.
His
as we've been
range-
progressing through this.
His range and just versatility is impeccable.
He's really been pushing his range and just like hitting those high notes, and it's been very impressive just
And,
hearing him
his
sing.
performances in all the different. Sorry, they're shrapnel.
Yeah, you're good.
His performances in a lot of different emotions as well, like him being defeated and tired, and like it articulates very well in his voice.
Yeah.
Or being like happy and snappy, or like really intense.
He's really
And
good at
there's-
putting that emotion in
There's
there
been
in
some
his voice.
really good screams
Yeah.
that we've been hearing today too. Like
Yeah.
really good ones.
I just
Which
love
is-
how he can really emphasize the emotion that
Which
he's
is
like,
what
going for.
I was saying last week when in that one song where he yells his name at the end.
Yeah.
Odysseus.
Yeah.
Like he's had so many other way better screams. I kind of wish the Odysseus one was like that,
Sure. Yeah.
But I mean,
Wow.
goddamn. I don't know.
I will say overall though, I would probably give this a 6. I think I wanted this to kind of build even more. And I think it makes sense with the context that it didn't. It was kind of
Maybe
more
going
of like
into
a
the next song, it makes more sense. But but you're right. There's like a lot of, but then it never gets to a place where it's like,
it doesn't
there's
get
no
too
summation.
crazy.
There's no summation to all.
And
of
I
it.
think it makes sense again just because it's like, he's making Odie make a choice and then he just die, and he just slowly tries to kill him with the waves and
Yeah.
everything. And then he starts to, die at the end here. You're starting to hear our good old Polites and Eurylochus was Look at All We've Lost and What We've Learned. Was that a Eurylochus thing? Yeah, I think so, yeah. And then his mom too. So it's like he's starting to hear the voices and stuff. Well, hold on. Well, we could maybe listen to that going into the next song.
Yeah.
But so I guess it just depends on what happens in the last song, because clearly I'm sure Odysseus isn't going to die. If I've seen and read enough stories and fiction, Protag is probably not going to die here. So I don't know if he comes out of the ocean and then the big climactic like drop that I was looking for might be in the next song. But we'll see. What did you rate the song?
Probably 7 or 8 for me.
7 or 8 for
I
you?
still
Okay.
really liked it.
Yeah, it was a 6 for me. But okay, cool.
Hell yeah. I don't know if there's too much else I have to share about it, honestly.
I'm not sure either. The get in the water part was kind of interesting.
Get in
just
the
like,
water's
"Get
real
in the
catchy."
water."
Get in the water.
It has just this very like
Oh.
halftime.
And the
Fish. The
the-
fish chorus.
the fish
I
chorus?
keep him I just keep picturing just a bunch of fish coming out of the water. Be like, get
Get
in the water.
That's crazy. I was gonna say, there's just like really intense ebb and flows in this one.
Yeah.
Like really low lows
Mm-hmm.
where it's like very kind of like dialogue driven, very spaced out and stuff, and then just like really intense quick things like that chorus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, very intense. Very intense one.
He's like threatening him that Penelope and Telemachus will drown as well, and it's like, oh no, come on, leave them out of it, you know.
The screams we're talking about, like the entire play, because we were discussing it last week how because everyone has like really good screams, Odie included, but there's one I forget at the end of what song it was.
Was it the Remember Them?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I am
Remember Me, Odysseus.
infamous
That I wish that scream was similar to the other ones that he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And maybe because it was an earlier one, he's just improved since then. You know, could be. That's his personal taste.
Polites deserved a scream.
Hmm?
Polites deserved a scream, Flodden says. Polites was never really much of a
He wasn't much of a
aggro
screamer,
kind
though.
of guy.
Yeah, he wasn't really much of a screamer.
I wonder if that would be out of character, even though everyone deserves one.
Everyone deserves one. I'd be interesting to hear how he would do it. You know.
Yeah.
Too bad he didn't get his scream before he got pancaked. That could have been. It sounded like he was kind of already like smushed a bit, and he was like,
Right.
Captain, and then
Captain.
yeah,
That was his scream.
that could have been his scream there. But Polites, love that guy.